Okay, we should be live.
Okay.
So today is the what? August 4th meeting.
Yep.
Okay. So let's go through the homework, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I can do the notes next to the topic too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to start with the homework first or the agenda?
I guess what
Do you want to
we were doing. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you want to show me real quickly? Are you able to show me from your screen maybe for the Hangout?
Yeah.
Just so I can
Yeah.
see. It was different instructions than we had. Because we have that card for creating the Google Hangout, but when Liza and I both tried to do it, it was different instructions that it was giving us than what were listed.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Do you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, about the scheduling software, actually, me and Shrey are working on that one.
Okay.
And because he suggested something that ties directly with our website, it's not huge.
That would be ideal. Yeah.
Yeah. So we tried one such option. It didn't seem to work out, and now we're going to try another one. So yeah, that would be the best option indeed.
Okay, you want to just put I'll put you guys' name next to it instead of mine then. So whatever works best with the website is.
Yeah,
fine.
I think what we can do is create a separate card for that.
Okay.
Larger project. So let me just.
You want to take this one off altogether and make a new one?
Let me just create a new card here.
Okay.
Oh, actually, there is already a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me and him are having some exchange here. Okay.
Okay. Well, we can take this off if you want and just leave it as a card.
Yeah, you can take it off the other place, the meeting card, and where is? I'm just adding him and me to this card.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty much done. For now, it's kind of an ongoing thing as we decide, more posts to add, but I just have to talk to Irina real quick to help reformat some things on that document. So we've mostly done that, but I'll leave that till I finish talking to Irina about it.
Okay. Shall we move to the next?
Yeah, we can. I know you said you needed to wait a little while on this one too.
Well, the metrics, no, I actually, in one of the meetings, I don't know, 2-3 meetings ago, I showed to Liza. I think you weren't here. I don't know. But
it might have been that one I wasn't at, yeah. Okay.
Liza was here and I showed her the platform where we have the statistics on the website and how we can use those statistics to see how well we are doing, because it gives us the statistics from all the social media sites combined, Facebook, Twitter, everything, that are coming to our website.
Okay. So then that one's done?
Well, it depends on how we're using it. So what I was thinking was, let's say we make a change and we want to see um, how it changes the statistics, then we can go there and refer to it. Like if the numbers
Okay.
are higher, then it means the change is for the better.
Okay. Do you want to make, maybe we should make a card in reference to checking the metrics if we're trying something new? And then information about how to do that or how to check it or something? Or I'm not really sure how to, maybe on one of the information cards or something?
Yeah, I'm not really sure either how to approach it.
Because I guess whoever has access to that metrics is going to be the only one to really check it
Well,
when
we
we're
can
doing something.
set up a few people with access, and
Okay.
they will be able to check it. But I was thinking maybe we can check it on every meeting, perhaps, and see how well we are doing as compared to. Let's say we can check each month how well we are doing, and then say, okay, what changes did we introduce this month?
Okay. Um, do you want to make that be an automatic part of the agendas for the meeting?
Yeah, I think we can try something like that. At least to make a habit of going there, and then we can change how we're doing it. Yeah, so let's add it to the agenda or to the procedure. Is that what you were meaning, to the meeting procedure? You still there, Jen? Jen? Hi, Liza.
Ah, hello. I thought I did not hear anything. Well, is Jen not here either?
Well, she was until a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, where'd she go?
I don't know.
Oh, oh dear.
She seems to have
Well,
dropped
I
out.
apologize for my tardiness.
Yeah, sure. We just started actually going through the items, started the recording and everything, but then she disappeared suddenly.
She must have bad service where she is.
So you wanna continue going through these?
Sure, sure. Carry on.
Okay. Well, I guess me and Jen were just talking about the metrics. I was explaining to her how you and me looked at the statistics on the website and how many people are going to the website from the various social media sites.
Yes, and I have really dropped the ball on that because I haven't gone back since. Sorry, but have you been looking at it?
No, not really, and that's what me and her were talking about, like making some kind of establishing some kind of regularity for checking the metrics and seeing how well we're doing, like maybe each month, seeing the statistics for each month or whatever it is, and then saying, okay, what changes did we make this month? We made these and these changes, and the statistics are up or they are down. So perhaps the changes were good or not good.
Yes. Too bad we don't have any statistic analyzers in our group. I need some pointers on analyzing statistics. Well, so how do we do that? Is it easy to, because I haven't actually signed in. I've only seen what you've shown me. So is it easy to go in and look and maneuver around there?
It should be pretty easy, yes. I mean, it's just you enter your email and password, and then there are menus on the left side. So you go to the menu that gives you those statistics, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, I'll give it a try if you want. If you want someone else to do it, I'm happy to give it a try and see what I can learn from there.
Hey guys, sorry about that. My computer crapped out. Every electronic mad at me lately. Everything I touch.
That's always a bummer.
Oh my god.
But do you think, Liza, besides that we could look at those statistics during the meetings? Do you think that would be beneficial?
I think it would definitely. Well, it would definitely be beneficial to touch on it in the meetings if there's specific experiments going on, especially, we might discuss trying different things with our posting times and schedules and things and see if it makes any difference. Like, for example, Fab wants to, he wants us to put the photo of the meme on so that you can see the whole meme rather than just have the link there because it only shows a partial meme. He thinks it's more important to show the whole meme and then to have an additional link set there for people who wish to follow it. And that, I mean, visually it's much nicer, but will we get fewer hits to the website is what I'm wondering. Because when people just click on those memes, they click on them when they want to share them, or they click on them to see them larger, and then they automatically go to the website, and that may annoy them or and stop them from clicking on them, or I don't know. It's really hard to say.
Yeah. We could run them comparatively shared from the website or not, but I mean, in general, it seems to be that when an image is more clearly displayed, it's clicked on more, just because most people are on their phone or whatever. It's so small.
Right, but if they click on it, it won't take them anywhere because it's just a picture now. But the upside of that is they may share it more. They may be more likely to share it, but we won't get as many hits to the website.
Yeah, and we can test it. I know we talked about having the website linked in the status, and I know we talked about testing it that way versus it actually being shared from the website. Yeah.
Well, the website would always be linked in the status, but that would be a conscious decision for the person to go there. And the best way to get the person to go there, even if the photo is not linked, is to have a snippet of the text that goes with the meme, with the ... snippet that maybe wants them to follow it to read more. But that's the only reason they'll go to the website when they look at a meme on purpose. Does that make sense?
Well, anything, right? I mean, not even just a meme. It doesn't have to be. It's anything shared from the website at all. It's going to be the same situation.
No, but what I'm saying is if we separate the photo from the link so that we can have the whole meme showing, which is aesthetically much nicer, people will not go to the website on purpose unless they have a reason. So the only reason that we can give them to follow that meme to the website is to put a snippet of the text that goes with the meme. You know how there's like a couple paragraphs of text that are with most of the memes on the website.
Yeah.
That elaborate. And so we would just have to put an interesting snippet ... follow so they could follow that to the website. I wish there was some way to make that snippet live so that they didn't have to even click on the website, but just the snippet would be live. I used to be able to do that with my website, but I don't seem to be able to figure it out right now.
What do you mean live?
Well, I used to be able to, everything that I would share, I could make, well, everything that I could put on my website, I could make it link to this or that or the other thing. You could make it a live, you can make any text or any photo a live link. But that was when I was working specifically with the Mac website that they had, but they don't have it anymore. So the rules have all changed with sharing live stuff like that. But I'm sure there's a way to do it. Make anything to make something live just by clicking on it. Like we should be able to put the website link in a meme live. So if somebody clicked on the website within the picture, it would take them to the website.
And you mean directly from the website, though, not sharing it live, like through one of the social media applications?
Well, I think that that on the social media applications, when you share it, the link would still be live. It should be live. I'll have to research that. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's really possible. It's how I used to share all my website photos is I would put live links in them. I just don't have that software anymore, so I don't have that website anymore, so I don't have the software included that I used to use.
So we don't really know even if that's possible.
Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent that I need to research before I even bring it up. But so anyway, the main point was whether we should have the whole picture of the meme that has no link attached to the picture, or a partial one that is a link.
And so you want, you mean you want to run the metrics on that?
We should do some testing. Yeah, we should do some testing on that. So I have to figure out how to work that site that Bo was showing us.
Okay, so then.
Did you see the site too, Jen? Or was it just me that was there?
I think he was showing you, if you're talking about that one meeting, I think I wasn't at that meeting. Mm-hmm. And if it was today, I might have been kicked off. Might have been while I was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that one then. That was the one I wasn't at.
Is it easy to show us right now, Bo, the statistics site?
Yep.
Okay, because I'd like to follow how you. So good at this.
Hold on, let me see if I can screen share this. Can you see it in my screen, guys?
No.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so just while he's setting that up real quick, this part about setting up the Facebook profile. So Dean is not an admin right now. He just he had to temporarily step down, just for some personal things going on right now. So, and then he'll be coming back as an admin later. But so Sasha and I are we're gonna finish this up. Most likely today. I put it'll be done this weekend, but I think we're just gonna get the rest of it done today, and then be finished.
Okay, I'm trying to see what that even is. Okay, check with Dean.
Yeah, so all the international pages, you know, every profile that we have basically. Between global and international pages, just making sure that basically, most importantly, that Roxanne's added to all of them, but that we have that list of people that added on it. So
okay, well, is there anything?
I was able to do like 34% of it. And have on all of them to be able to change all the information properly. So Dean was working on that project, so I was going to work with him on it. But basically, or Sue, either on the rest of all, so we'll get it done.
Are you working on getting passwords and stuff so that you can?
Just well, right now, I think we've done everything except the rest of the Facebook pages and groups. I think we did all the other social media networks like Google Plus and Twitters and different things like that to make it on. So the Facebook would just have to add her as an admin. Okay,
so that's just in progress. There's nothing to make, no decision to make or anything.
No, we did all the decisions about that, whether who was getting added and doing what before. It was just you have to have access to be able to change everything, and not everybody had all the pages. So, but I think the rest of it, Sasha and Sue have, so we'll get it done. Either one of the others on all the rest. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, is Sasso here?
Yeah, he's sleeping now.
Oh, you're on his. I just saw his name and I thought he just joined the meeting or something. Okay, so is Bo?
Oh my.
And so he's not in. I can't bug him about stuff in Venus anymore, right?
No.
Okay. So, Bo, are you still there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So here we
Shall
are.
I go into it?
Yeah, let's just have a quick.
So I'm. Here are the menus on the left side, and the important one for us is referrers. Referrers means websites or places that come to our website. I mean, which websites people come from when they come to our website. That's what referrer means.
Uh-huh.
And here it's actually, we're looking for the statistics for yesterday. So that's important up here. So I'll make it the statistics for July. Okay, for the whole of July. So changed here to period to month and July. So I'll click on any of the July dates.
Okay.
And so now it says July 2017.
And that's where you control that right up there. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So something happened here. This is a technical problem we had. That's why it went down to 0 suddenly. Okay. It wasn't tracking.
Well, somebody had said the website had crashed or something a few days ago. But it looked...
No, this is May 2016. This was...
Oh, okay.
This was just with the statistics, just the problem with the statistics. Okay. So for March, April, May, June, July, we can see 23,000 visits from all sorts of websites. And these are not all the visits. These are visits that come from websites. So, for example, direct entries.
Like YouTube or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Down here, it gives us some more information. Like direct entries is people who type into their browser thevenusproject.com. So this is not counted. We count 23,000 is from the various websites. Mm-hmm. And so if we want to see which those websites are, then we go here to all referrers. So like m.facebook.com has 7,000 visits. And it's also given in percentages, which is pretty useful. And desktop version. So the mobile version gives us more visits than the desktop one.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
Number 3 in popularity. Then Twitter. Then the Russian Wikipedia. And VK, something related to VK. Mm-hmm. I don't know what this is, away.vk.com. some variation of Facebook, I guess. L. Does anyone know what L stands for?
What stands for?
L. L is
Oh,
what Facebook.
L. No, I don't.
Maybe Facebook Live. I'm not sure.
But we don't do any lives.
We did some down from the research center, but that was so. I don't know if that would still be registering there or not. Let me see. Let me see what that stands for. Hold on.
And Instagram and Bing. That's not interesting for us here. Some more Facebook. Some more Wikipedia. Mobile Wikipedia.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to step away 2 seconds. So what's our biggest pull on top here?
This is the top is probably Google.
Google.
It's a search by some keyword, so it's coming from a search engine, which is most likely Google.
Okay, so how do we see how many are from our Facebook? Where do we see how many are coming in from our Facebook page? Can we
Here
see
it
what
is.
time? That's the second one,
The second and the third one.
and that's from our global page, or any Facebook, anywhere,
Anything coming from Facebook.
anything from Facebook. Okay.
And the top one's from Google, you said?
Yeah, most likely it's Google. It doesn't say Google, but it says keywords, which means that it's searching. They searched by some keyword to get to our website.
Yeah.
Okay. I just pulled up what that iFacebook is. It's some kind of link shim. It says to protect users from malicious URLs. It says if they have a vanity URL for their personal Facebook profile, they usually end up getting this attached to it for their personal information. So it's some kind of traffic code. They said it's new. It says, so I guess it's just another Facebook thing. Okay, so well then for this, as far as establishing metrics, if we want to do it at either every meeting or one meeting a month, then what we could do is we could, I was saying to Bo before I got cut off, maybe we could put it thing for our agenda for every meeting, or if it's going to be every other meeting, where we set up some kind of a thing like the one you were just saying, Liza, about the memes could be, you know, the first one we do or something like that, but where we pick something to view the metrics on.
Right.
We just need, you know, what that would be at, and be able to view the metrics on it.
Okay.
So I guess this kind of display at the top, when I expand websites, it shows it in a more useful way. But this is not all. So we can dive into.
Bo, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay. Here, when I expand websites at the top, I guess it's easier to see it this way.
Okay.
But we can dive into the specific, the individual pages that we share. And the way we do that is when we go to Actions and then Pages. And here we see the visits of each page.
Okay.
And this is multimedia, so it's combined for all the multimedia section. But if we expand it,
I think those.
now we get.
I think those are all me on multimedia.
Okay.
Kidding.
Probably.
I go there a lot.
Probably.
But here we have page views, but then we also have unique page views. So if you go there 100 times, it will count just as one.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. So we can see what's most popular.
Which of the particular meme? You mean which of the memes are most popular? Is what we're seeing here?
Yeah, we're seeing the
very
visits
good.
for each one.
Interesting.
And of course, this is not all. We can expand. Let me see where this was. I'm looking to see where the visits are coming from. Okay. So cities of the future. So 70% of the traffic is directly from the base multimedia page. Are you able to follow
That
along?
makes sense.
Oh, it disappeared. Oh, here, let me. There.
You seeing it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Explain to me what that means. 70%.
We're looking at the details for this page.
For the multimedia page. So
multimedia cities of the
70% is coming from where?
We're looking at cities of the future, this particular meme.
Okay.
And 70% is coming from the base multimedia page. 10% is coming from another. Have you ever been to Venus? Another 5% from another one. Another 5% from an FAQ. Another 5% from another FAQ. And then others. And from search engines, we also have. And from websites. So Facebook and Twitter and others is 21%.
Well, that all makes sense. No surprises.
Concrete numbers. Here are the concrete numbers. 20. 213 are all the page views. 20 are coming from our own website, and 71 are coming from other websites, Facebook and Twitter. And 10
when it
are
says
direct
from
entries.
internal pages from our own website, does that mean that they just typed in directly to our website? Is that what that means?
No, it means that they went to another. They arrived to this page from another page on our website.
So from oh, okay. So they just went to the main page and then went to multimedia from there.
Perhaps, yes.
Okay.
And then apparently it doesn't add up to 213 because there are 110 page reloads, which I guess is us.
I don't know what that means.
I imagine reloading the page in your browser. Clicking the reload button.
Oh, the refresh. Okay.
Yeah, refresh.
I didn't associate reload with refresh. Okay. That makes sense.
So one thing that we can probably do is compare like 5 pages that were done, 5 memes that were shared with the whole image versus 5 memes that were shared with partial image, just randomly selected. Because obviously some are more popular than others.
Yeah.
They get more visited, and not because they are completely visible or not.
Yeah. It also depends on the time of day they're shared and all that kind of stuff.
So what's one meme that was shared with the image fully visible?
Let me check real quick. Because when I was doing, usually Shrey does the memes, and but he needed some time off, so I was doing them, and Fab wanted me to do a whole picture, so I did a few of them that way. Let me go check and see which ones they were. See, value system disorder was a full picture. But of course, it's made to be a full picture now. You can do that one with the link because it's cropped properly. Our society cannot be maintained. But full incompetence, that was a full picture. Corrupt system was not a full picture. Gosh, I might be looking too soon in the thing. It might, because this is August already. Is this just July?
Yep.
I might be looking too. Okay, so in July, Democracy is an Illusion was a partial picture. All Human Behavior was a partial picture. They're all partial pictures in July. A full picture was Debt Stress.
Was it? I saw Debt Stress as a partial picture, I thought. Also. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh, I thought that was a full picture. Let's see. Maybe you're... Yeah, that one is connected to the website. But it is a full picture. It's just cut properly.
Okay.
It's cropped properly so that it shows the full picture, but it's still connected to the website, so it doesn't really count.
Okay.
Gosh, I think they're mostly all partial pictures in July.
So should we check for August?
Yeah. Well, let me just look at the end. I thought I started doing his posts in the end of July. Scrolling. Okay, so I guess we'd have to look in August. I can't find any full pictures without the link in July. In August, Full Incompetency is a full picture without a link. I mean, the link is there, but it's not attached to the picture. And what's this one called? Waste is a full picture without a link. We Have It All. I believe, yeah, that one is a partial picture with a link. We have it all. How did that one do compared to the other two? Full and competency did less, right? Yeah, it does better, it looks like, with a partial picture. I mean, as far as connecting to the website.
So we have it all did better than full incompetence.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one you mentioned was waste.
Yeah.
Which is only six unique views.
Yeah. So let me see. Let me look at the shares on those and see if that is considerably different. So 15 shares on the We Have It All. And 98 shares on the Waste.
Wow.
And that's a full picture. We didn't get as many hits to the website, but we got quadruple the shares.
Okay.
And the other one, which is Full Incompetence, got 346 shares.
Wow. And that's a full picture, right?
Yeah, it's a full picture. So what's more important to us? Tricking them to go to the website, or all these shares?
Now, what I would I wonder about is if we find a way to make the image fully viewable, fully visible, but still going to the website when it's clicked.
We have a few of those because Fab has started recropping them to fit Facebook.
Okay.
So that one would be, that's properly cropped, only got 9 shares. It wasn't a very popular one. Value system disorder was properly cropped. And this other one, Cities of the Future, is properly cropped. And that one got 52 shares.
And 58 visits.
So that's our best case scenario, yeah, is to have it properly cropped. For All the World's People is properly cropped. And it got 58 shares.
And 32 visits. So that's there is
only a share directly from the website, from the web page though. This doesn't count the shares, or it does.
These are shares just on Facebook. Because okay, the ones that are getting the most shares are the ones that don't take you to the website.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, because they're able to see the whole picture and they're just sharing the picture. They're not going to the website. I mean, I don't know. People are still probably going to the website, but they have to choose it rather than just be taken automatically. But another one that is not linked on the graphic and shows a full picture is, what's this one called? Doesn't say what it's called. The one with the bird plane. Let me go to the website and see what it's called. Oh wow, that's weird. Sure, has the book page linked to the meme website. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay. Sorry, I'm rambling here. There's a lot of text there that I didn't see. So no one invented anything. That is not connected to the website, has a full picture, and has 70 shares.
And 10 visits.
But can you see that, I mean, is it counted? I guess it must be counted if you follow the website on purpose. It's still counted under this photo, right? Yes, it is. It has to be.
What do you mean if you follow the website on purpose?
If you follow it from the text, it still would be counted under the, it would have to be. So that was, strike that question. Okay, so what have we learned? We've learned that you get a heck of a lot more shares on Facebook when you can see the whole picture. But not as many hits to the website.
Mm-hmm. And for the ones that are completely visible on Facebook and it links to the website.
Yeah, the ones that are cropped properly are the best, is the best of both worlds, yeah?
I think so. So Cities of the Future has 58 visits. And 51 of those other websites, which is Facebook. Yeah, pretty much. All of it is Facebook. Others is just 2%. So 50 visits from Facebook. And how many shares? Can you see the shares on Cities of the Future?
Ah, go back. Left it. People. Cities of the Future has 52 shares.
Well, that's really amazing because apparently it means that all the shares correspond to links to the. I mean, people went to the website besides sharing.
Yeah, this one is a properly cropped full photo that's linked.
And the other one was we have the resources. Is that right? Or was it another one? Oh, it was for all the world's people.
Now, which one is this one? So we have another one that's 75 shares. So I'm a little confused how Sherry is sharing the memes here. This one has 2 links. One is to buy the book, and one is to the technology page, but not to the multimedia page. So it wouldn't even be counted on this meme if they followed the links. Learn about technology. Is there a learn about technology information?
Yes. Is that under learn more or where?
It doesn't have a link to the name of the, here we go, multimedia.
Or is it under a resource-based economy?
I'm going to the multimedia page because he doesn't have it titled. So I'm looking for the name. Oh, okay. Oh, it's called Technology in a Resource-Based Economy. It just doesn't have it titled. You just pass it. Technology 6 on the top. You just passed it. There. 6. So.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know what this one is actually getting because he has 2 different links to it. He doesn't have the multimedia page linked to this meme. He has the technology page linked to it. But people would go directly to the technology page from there rather than the multimedia. How do we tell about other pages?
So he has 2 links on that Facebook post?
On this meme, Technology in a Resource-Based Economy, he's posted 2 links. He's posted the book link and the technology page on the website.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the full picture. And it has 75 shares. Okay, so the bottom line is that it just works best to have it cropped properly. And that way you get best of both worlds. You get all the shares and you get the hits to the website as well.
Yeah. And it seems pretty encouraging that the number of shares corresponds so much to the number of visits on the website.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe what we can do is on the next meeting we can go through some statistics like this again and see how well we're doing again.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Where were we?
So we were at discuss adding invitation to Telegram. So what's the situation on that, Bo, with the Telegram app? Has it been approved, and do we want to share the link to it on our social media pages?
I'm still waiting to hear from Max about it. He hasn't yet responded to my last message. So it's still in process.
All right, still in process. Access to Fresco tweets, that is in progress, and well, it's actually happening. I've done the first tweet, and it was well received. And I just we're just trying to keep those pages viable on Twitter. So we decided for Roxanne's Twitter page, I would just tweet once a month to keep it alive. And so do we want that same time frame with Fresco tweets, or do we want once a week with Fresco tweets? Because you guys seem to be compiling them. So do you want me to do it once a week? So that would be, a little more activated that way.
Well, we're compiling them on the website, but that's to be shared everywhere, not just on one single Twitter account. So if it's on the website, it can be passed around on Facebook, everywhere. So I don't see the correspondence.
Well, I'm using those exclusively for Fresco tweets myself. So should I just do once a month to keep the account viable, or should I do once a week? Is there any opinion on that?
I think the minimum that you have to do just to keep it viable right now, because we're not really too much, or just trying to keep it open.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I can be done with that. We can check that off. That's done.
And the one after it is done also, right? Because Bo, you did this quote section already, right?
Bab did it, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the website.
Okay. But just really fast, going back to the metrics that we were just talking about, like, do you want to set up something for that as its own kind of card, or as its own kind of meeting agenda thing to carry forward, or should that actually turn into like a project? Or
maybe we can add it to the procedure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it could be either procedure or the agenda.
Yeah, a permanent agenda item for now.
Yeah. Because we would want to set whatever the topic's going to be that we're going to be viewing, and then view it for either the next meeting, or I don't know if you want to do it every 2 weeks or if you want to do it every month. You guys
I think it would be valuable to just touch on it every meeting and say, so are we having a drop, or are we having a rise, and why do we think that is?
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe just a permanent agenda item. We could just put permanent next to it,
Yeah.
Well, on the templates, we can just add touch on like that?
Maybe it's two. Maybe touch on website statistics and then determine for the next meeting. Because we would be touching on the website. We would be touching on the website statistics from the previous meeting at that meeting, and then also establishing what we want the next statistic to be for the next meeting. So it might be two topics.
So you're saying that we would be looking at the statistics for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, and then determining what we're going to do for the next one, which one we're going to be looking at.
Then, well, I guess if we're doing it every 2 weeks, then the next meeting, if we're doing it each week, then for each week, we'll see the statistics for the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
And if that's too much, we can start doing it more rarely.
Okay.
Or just give it 10 minutes a meeting max, or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Something on here about the uses of the hashtag. It's from Fab, but I think, didn't we discuss that at the last meeting, or we didn't get it to complete that?
He seemed to want to discuss more about. Well, we were confused about what the relationship to Wikipedia was.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's given his list of hashtags that he thinks would be appropriate for different subject matters, and I've been using them as much as I can.
Okay.
It's hard on Twitter, but I've been using them on Instagram.
Yeah, Twitter. Battery's about to die.
Okay, so what do we need to talk about the Eric social media thing, Jen?
I sent Carolyn a message, but I just recently sent it to her, actually, so I didn't hear back from her yet on it.
Still in progress. I wanted to talk about creating what is this? Create text for social media team on the Become a Volunteer page. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I did that. So I attached the first draft. I wasn't able to do it because every device that I had stopped working, and I was trying to do it on my tablet, and it just would not format. So I just got that done, I think, yesterday or the day before, whenever I stole Sasha's computer. So I just put that first draft there. If anybody wants to add to it, I mean, by all means, what I came up with.
Oh, okay, so you're just wanting us to follow that link and see if we have any suggestions for.
Yeah, it's just going to go on the website for the department, to become a volunteer part. And then we can make a post for it after. Decide what the final wording's going to be. I did show it to Ray, too. I didn't show it to Ray yet, but I just did it. So.
It does seem pretty dry to me, Jen.
Yeah.
Like a
I figured.
And also with the automation that we're working on, I think a lot of the items are going to be handled. Like if we're able to post on all the social media platforms together directly from the website.
Yeah, but they're still going to need to help moderate them and things like that. There's still a lot of things to do that won't be automated. We can take off anything you want to take off or change. That's fine. The first draft. So.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking was maybe we can post this on the website when we implement the automation, because things are going to change, I imagine, pretty much. I mean, it's going to remove a lot of manual work.
Hopefully, on the software that you and Shrey are talking about, it'll handle all the international pages stuff too. Or? I'm assuming it'll do all of them, right? I don't know. Groups can't be automatically scheduled, I don't think, no matter what.
They can?
I don't think so. I think that has to be all manual posting. Only the pages, I think.
No.
Automated, but I could be wrong.
You can post automatically to groups, pages, everything. So I don't know what kind of change this is going to bring. You still there?
Hey guys, sorry about that.
Erase the ones for Providence.
Did you get what I said last?
So if you wanna.
No, I didn't. The battery died, and I can't find the charger.
Oh dear. It's hard when you don't stay put.
God, yeah.
Constantly moving.
I never thought I'd have such a strong desire to stay put before. My God, I'm really sick of traveling. Never thought I'd say that. Hold on one second. Sorry. I guess it's probably more enjoyable when the travel is not for work or or medical stuff.
That's for sure.
That got old real quick. All right, got the charger. There we go. Okay. So sorry, we're talking about automating it and potentially waiting on the website, and then we were talking about the groups, I think, and I got cut off.
Yeah. So it can post to groups as well.
Oh, okay. Which program is it?
It's a plugin for WordPress.
Oh, so then it's not a monthly fee, or?
Yeah, A yearly fee.
Okay.
It's $50.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Hootsuite's a fortune. How many people does it allow to have access to it? Whoever has access to the back end of the computer, I guess.
We'll have to work that out, but I don't think it will be a problem.
Cool. That's great news.
I hope we can get it working, and yeah.
Yeah, because Hootsuite is okay. Right, we're back. Okay, so let me just pull up that document then, I guess. I mean, we can, you take off whatever. You think you want to wait then? No, that's not it.
Well, I'm thinking it would be better to wait because I don't know how things are going to change. I guess the focus of the team is going to move from a lot of manual scheduling to whatever else.
Yeah, I mean, it also has to be inputted in scheduling software, right? Or does it just automatically schedule from website posting?
Well, it can automatically schedule even from the website posting. I mean, when a post is published on the website, it can automatically post it on all the social media platforms if we want to do it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if that will be the best way for us to do it.
I don't know either. It might be hard with all the
Maybe just look at
zones.
the analytic. Oh, am I on mute? No. Maybe just look at all the analytics and see what the best time frequency is for posting, and just have those regular posts scheduled, so that it doesn't automatically post the second it's put on the website, but it has a time frame that it posts within.
Yeah, right. That can be done. So when it's published on the website, I mean, what can be done is actually the publishing on the website can be scheduled to be at, let's say, 6 p.m. So the article is not live on the website. It goes live at 6 p.m. and it's automatically shared on social media at 6 p.m.
Okay.
We can do it that way if you want to.
And would that just draw from multimedia, or would it also draw from the what's new news section?
No, what I mean is, let's say there's a new meme, and right now someone goes to the website and uploads the meme, and it becomes a page on the website.
Okay, so it's all from the multimedia that it would be sharing from.
No, we can share from anywhere, any page on the website.
I mean the automatic shares from that are scheduled.
Yes. It can be from anywhere.
Wow. Yeah, because there's no reason not to share the technology page or the history page, or all that stuff too.
Right. The recommended books, the quotes, Fresco quotes.
I still don't think even automating, I'm just reviewing this position for the volunteer. Even automating, though, I don't think it's going to take away too much of what was on here. Because we're still going to have to develop the statuses and things like that. The other thing, this is kind of two topics at once, so I guess, but with having the automated software and having it go out for the pages and groups and things like that, it's going to have to be translated to go out on the international table. So either the POCs that are working on content for the international pages are going to need to see what we're planning to schedule in advance and, you know, have it, like, for instance, if we develop the content for the month ahead or something like that, and then the POCs were able to see our schedule, translate it, and get us back the content for the month distributed on their pages and things for them. But we still have to be able to provide them access to be able to translate it, because it's, you know, going out and all in English everywhere is not gonna. And the person inputting the content isn't going to be able to translate the languages either. So, but it would free up, and this is sort of that topic that we keep carrying forward over and over about talking to the POCs. This is one of the things that I wanted to speak to them about, because, I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, we could just have most of them helping us with a lot of the social media because, you know, the scheduling and answering of the or messages and comments and things like that, that's already what they're doing on those pages, basically. And they all have to have a fluency in English and things like that. So if we're able to help automate at least the scheduling, you know, they might have to translate it, which they would have to do for their own content anyway, but now they're not having to look for content. They're not having to be responsible for the manual posting of it. All they have to do is the translation. Then maybe they can help, you know, with that, and then help with some things with moderation and responses on the global page and content development and stuff. Since it's not really going to be giving them any more work than they were time-wise than they were doing. If anything, it would be helping lessen their time. So that might eliminate, if we were able to work that out with them, that might eliminate a lot of the need for what we would need in the department too. They already have they already have the information to be able to properly answer the messages and comments and things like that, other than us having people come on and then have to train them in all the information and stuff like that to be able to answer right. You know, and even content development, a lot of them were doing all their own content development and things like that too. So if they're all working on the global part of it and then just translating, it's really the same amount of time, but everybody working together, and then those departments fill up, you know, with qualified people instead of, you know,
yeah, that would be
looking outward.
That would be efficient.
Yeah. But that's going to have to do with how the scheduling software is actually set up, well, and how many people would be able to have access to it and things like that. And that was some of the problem with some of the software, is when you start having users or things like that, they start charging you pretty hefty fees. So either there would have to be 1 or 2 people that are in charge of, you know, doing the content, and there would have to be in like a document that the POCs could see and translate and get back to them. Or if we're able to just give everybody access to it, then they can look, whoever wants to help work on developing content can, part of, you know, being a POC or whatever, can help with that, but on a global basis. And then everybody else can just look at the content, translate it for their country, and plop it in to be scheduled. so the content is going out in a streamlined fashion across all the pages.
So the way I see it is we'll have to work out that process. We're gonna have to figure out our process and then see what we will need help with.
Yeah. But that again, you can't really do that until what you guys are doing is determining what's going to be the best fit for the software.
Yeah.
In the first place.
Yeah. So what? It's on the agenda for what? What are we just making a decision about?
Kind of on two topics here, because we're on the text for the social media page and wondering if there's going to be a lot of changes with automation. We had that post about determining the scheduling software, and then also about asking the POCs for help. So it's really like three topics we're kind of talking about at once.
Okay. Well, we can't really go forward until that software is activated, right?
Yeah.
So can we move on to the next?
Yeah, I think so. Unless, Bo, if you had anything to.
No, not really. So are we waiting with the putting that on the Become a Volunteer page?
Yeah, we can. I mean, I figured, we would have to look at it anyway and see about like what we wanted to add to it. But if we want to just wait until this software is determined what we're going to use, I mean, we can, because then we can talk to the POCs first, and we might not even hardly need any help if we can facilitate it that way.
Were you talking about the social media text? Become a volunteer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, we can leave those three topics. I mean, well, Bo, that one topic about the scheduling software is already its own card, so we can leave that there, and we took it off. But if we want to wait, and then, are you guys still narrowing down software, or do you have a software that you think is going to work?
We have a software that we think is going to work.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that you guys had tested a couple of posts with a new software that was having some problems. It wasn't showing the picture.
No,
are you trying to work out the bugs?
No, there was no problem with picture.
Well, there were two posted that didn't show the picture. Maybe it was because it was on my phone.
Going on mobile.
Yeah.
So.
I screenshot him and sent him to Shrey.
Okay. All right. Well, do you want to do that then, Bo? Do you want to wait until you guys determine if this is actually going to be, I think, will be a good fit, and then we can create some or proposals at least to what we want to do for all of the pages and things like that on each network, and then we can meet with the POCs and see, if we can propose, like I said, what time it's going to save them, and if they could help us to make up for that time in certain areas, and see what we got from there. And then after we talk with them, and we can see of all of, those 50 people or whatever want to help us, even if it's a couple hours a week, it might cover our needs in the department right there, or most of them. We can do it in that process, and we can hold off on putting the text up.
Yeah, that it might be possible that this happens, and I mean that's the thing, we don't know, and so we have to figure out
Yeah.
what help we will need.
Well, we're not going to be able to propose anything to anyone till we have the scheduling software worked out, even for bringing new people on, even if, because we're not going to have the processes to explain to them, you know, to do it. So I guess either way, it's a good idea to just wait a little bit.
Okay, so let's move then to the next one.
Okay.
The Future by Design Hangout. So can either of you say what the problem was, or?
Well, I
So
just
when my-
couldn't.
Sorry.
I couldn't get it to work. I went on the Future by Design. I signed in as Future by Design, and then I couldn't figure out how to to do it. It was the instructions didn't look weren't the same as what my screen looked like. So I couldn't find a way to open a Hangout. Yeah, so if you want to walk us through it, that'd be great.
Okay, let's see if I'll be able to.
Yeah, I think mine might have had to do just with the devices that I was trying to use it on, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so when you get to that page, then what do you do?
So first of all, I make sure that here, up here, so see right now it says Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
It's my Gmail, it's not good. Here is the Future by Design.
Yes.
So I switch to it.
Okay, so I got that far. And then I didn't, none of this was there. None of this was on.
Okay, that's because you haven't created any Hangouts.
Right, so how do you do it?
You do it here, new live event.
Oh, new live event. Okay. New live event.
You can new live event.
I did not see that button.
I'm just gonna go to the card really quick. We're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
And
probably.
new live event. All you have to do here is enter a title.
Okay, new live event, you just enter a title. And then you go live. Okay.
Yep. Here, go live now.
Well, I'll have to try it on my computer and see if it looks the same when I do that on my computer. I'm just looking on my phone right now and it doesn't look the same.
Do you have the new live event button?
It just well, on my phone it just doesn't look anything the same, but on my computer I'm sure it'll be better. All right, so I'm gonna try and play with it in between meetings.
Yeah, I will too. I think it was, like I said, just the device I was on. I don't think the phone or tablet handle it well.
Or maybe it doesn't allow creating it from a phone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying on the tablet, but it's an Android tablet too, and I don't know if it has the same thing with the phone, like that it won't allow it, or.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think I saw the go live button on the right side. I was looking on the column on the left for the stuff, and maybe I just missed the go live button.
Mm-hmm.
So I was clicking on things in the column to the left.
Okay. Okay, so we'll just play with it and we'll see if we can get it done for the next one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Oh, hold on a second. All right, and okay, so that's the homework part is done. Just waiting on me for 4 of them. For the we discussed the Telegram app, right, Bo? You said you're still waiting on some stuff for that too.
Yep. Yep.
The meeting agenda or the Wikipedia page, that was Fab's thing. Liza?
Yeah, and we didn't really understand what he was talking about with that.
Okay. So I guess we should leave it and ask him what his questions are. We'll talk about it at the next meeting. And you had one about encouraging supporters to share their TVP-related events and photos.
Yeah, I just want to discuss, you know, what the deal is. Like, we had like this wonderful event that the Russian team did, and there's been nothing on the website about it. Nothing on the website, and we should have actually had a promotion for it on the website before it even happened. And so, how can we facilitate this sort of thing? And also, you know, we should perhaps have a section of TVP around the world, and just let them be as something occurs in TVP around the world. We should have a prepared card for that, so that whenever people send us photos of themselves just walking around in a TVP T-shirt, you know, in town, we should post it. We should have that up and show people that this is an active, live direction that's happening, that people are talking about, and things are happening around the world, and our global website should express that. And we should have had something on our website about any and every event that's going on around the world that has to do with TVP.
Yeah.
So
I agree. For the Russian team, the thing with the Russian team, I think you guys are working on getting that added to the website, right, Bo?
I'm not.
The Russian team. You're not working on it?
I don't know if someone else is preparing something.
Okay, I thought I saw something from Roxanne. She commented on one of the cards about it, that it was in process. I thought I saw that. The Russian team isn't an official team, though. They're working on trying to get them to become an official team. But, you know, we have these legalities that we had to put in place for the international teams and things like that, you know, to protect Jacques and Roxanne and everything. So people that haven't adhered to the guidelines yet are not really considered official. So I think they're going through the process of trying to become official. I thought I saw Roxanne say something about the event that just happened, so I'll talk to her a little bit more about that. But going forward, especially at least for the official teams, I agree that we should be trying to show what's going on all over the world as much as we can.
Let's say that official team or not official team, anything that is promoting TVP around the world, if people want to share pictures of themselves having lunch with their TVP T-shirts on, we should post it, you know, and we should make
all that.
We should make it real easy
Important.
for that to get shared, rather than having it be like a month long to get approved to share something like that. You know, it's very inefficient, and I understand that she wants everything to go to the website, but there is more to creating a social network than just having people go to the website. We should be able to share things that are not directly from the website also, you know?
Yeah.
Like we should have been encouraging the Russian team Facebook page by sharing all those pictures that they were loading up directly from their page, you know, because we should be supporting those pages. We should not just be saying, well, if it doesn't go to our website, we're not going to post it. We should be supporting all the TVP activists, and we should be supporting those pages.
Yeah, I mean, maybe what we can do too, I think it might be two separate things, because if it's, you know, if it's our team and our volunteers doing an event, that's, you know, that we should know about in advance anyway, enough that, especially if we're going to be doing this content and stuff, the POCs for that area should be able to let us know about that event, so we can put a little bit of promotion into it in advance, you know, and then if they do have some kind of live streaming, do that then, you know, and or have immediate follow-ups.
Well, they did
all the events.
The Russian team did let us know, but we have no authority to post any of their stuff, so it just sits there.
Yeah, I mean, just going forward, maybe we can work out a process for that, so that speeds up, at least for the teams, you know, and the events, like, because like I said, we'll know about that in advance. And then if it's supporters and things like that, you know, sending in things, those we can share, you know, if it's a review that they sent in, or an iSupport photo, or something that they're doing about support, we can share those without those being uploaded, so that you know, because that's directly from that person. So that we already worked out that can be shared without it having to go to the website first.
Right. Well, all those pictures of people at those Russian events with
it was
TVP photos and TVP T-shirts being worn, and pictures of people watching and listening to Roxanne on the screen. I mean, those frickin' things we should have been just like flooding our social medias with them.
Yeah, I know.
Exciting event, and people should know about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put another item on here then, or two more items. Process for and I'll just make a note to talk to Roxanne about the Russian team then event.
But our real purpose here is to set up something for the future, not bother too much with things that have already passed, right?
Yeah, I just want to see, because we didn't share this one at all, so I just want to ask her specifically about that, because I did see her say something about it. So we should share it. But yeah, I put just to set up a process for sharing TVP events with the POCs, so that way we could do a process for it. Okay.
I must think we should consider like having call outs, like telling people, share your pictures with us. We want people to see what's going on. We should have that be as active as possible.
I think that's a good idea. We can definitely make posts for that. Let me just pull up something. I think too, on the card in with the content the content guidelines. Some of the things that we had proposed here were some, oh yeah, TVP international events. So that was something we did have on here of something that we need to talk to POCs to do. We didn't do that yet. That's why we haven't done that post, because we haven't worked on that one. But yeah, we can definitely encourage more support posts. Absolutely.
Yeah, this hyperfixation on everything going through the website, you know, I mean, it's important, but there's other facets to creating a network of supporters than that.
Yeah, which, I mean, you know, we can do a proposal or a little write-up about it too, maybe, so she understands a little more about it. Well, let's that's going to be a that's not it. We'll have to do a couple things on that. There was something on here about adding more standard text to the post, Well.
Yeah, are we done with the previous topic?
If you don't have any input, yeah.
Well, my input would be if there are other aspects, I mean, if there are other important things than the traffic to the website, then let's figure out ways to measure those other important things. Otherwise, there's no way to see how well we're doing with those or how they are benefiting us.
Right. Well, the thing that it does is it by not sharing and interacting with other than website originated content, we're isolating ourselves. We're becoming very isolated, and it's all, you know, success in everything is about connection. So you have to create connections with other pages, other people. You can't just be, you know, an island in of your own making.
To me, that sounds too abstract.
Well, just like I was talking about earlier, when there's activity going on that has to do with TVP, we should be supporting those activities through those pages that are doing those activities. So we should be sharing from the pages that are posting about TVP and letting people know that it's an active, vibrant direction.
Yeah, I think that we can definitely set that up with the POCs in advance, so that we, at least that part is taken care of. I don't think that's a problem.
And you don't see a way to do that through our website?
As far as the events, we can definitely set that up.
You can have an international happenings page or something that everything goes through. It could all go through the website if you wanted to. But it needs to be timely. It can't be like 2 weeks later. It has to be something. We've got to find a mechanism where we get this stuff happening in real time.
Mm-hmm. But do you think that would be desirable if we set it up like that?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it would be fine to first share the events straight to the website, and then and then click it through there. But yeah, I think that would be fine. I think people would, the people doing all the activism would feel like we've made a connection with them that way. It just has to happen in real time.
Yeah, and
So
again, I think that's something. Go ahead.
The major pain point is timeliness.
Yeah.
And what can we do to improve that?
Well, it's very hard to improve timeliness onto the website because that's a complicated. I mean, there's only a couple of you guys that handle that, so it puts a lot of pressure on the people maintaining the website. I think it would be best if you did that with big events, but we could still share, you know, little stuff, small stuff as we come across it directly from their Facebook pages or retweeting on Twitter or whatever, you know.
Yeah. So you're saying the other possibilities just to share the support pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So then we'll just have to work on developing that part of the proposed content. So, but that's something that we'll have to do. I mean, the part about the events is something we're going to have to set up with the POCs. So I can talk to Sasha about that too when we're working on the international pages, and maybe we can have a meeting with the admins or something like that. You know, where they can meet with us 1 week and talk about the things that are going to involve the POCs.
Okay.
See what else. The next couple topics are all from Yuva.
So add more standard text to each post. This is something that Stan proposed. Besides the hashtags, adding, let me just copy it over. So I put it as a comment on the card.
You put it as a comment on the card. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem.
I don't think we need this many hashtags though.
We need what?
I don't know if we need to put, well, 4, 5, 6. So we're proposing like more than 6 hashtags with every post. Just the link is wrong for the website. It's spelled wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. So
Well, I think those are all good additions to the status of. Just have to be sure, you know, when we're loading it to put the link, the live link that we want first, and then put those links second, and then they won't, and then they'll just be text links.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm game for that if you guys like it.
Then I guess when you put a lot of hashtags, it can tend to lose some people's interest. But yeah. So then, if that's the case, then do you want to put that on the list for the requests for the posts on social media that we're gonna in the instructions?
Well, I think we would put it under content outline for each of these, like the recommended books. Now we have only hashtags, so we would add all the other parts.
Yeah, well, when I do recommended books, which I don't normally do, it's usually Shrey, but you know, I have all of this. You can support TVP through, and I mean, there's a recommended book list, and then there's the text that goes with the book, then the hashtags.
So it would be, the hashtags would be even further down, or actually the
hashtags don't even show unless you click see more.
Right. So it would be let's see this one. Beyond politics, poverty, and war at the top. And then the text.
Mm-hmm. You don't. Well, it would be recommended books. This is for the recommended books, right? So it would be recommended books on top. The title of the book, and then I would say all the rest comes below that.
I'll be right back, guys.
Recommended books. Let me see what does mine say here. Let me read you what I post when I do recommended books. It says in bold letters, recommended books. For more ways to expand your relevant knowledge, check out our recommended book list. And then it has the title of the book and the author. And then I show the text that describes the book with the hashtags below it. And below that, I put the you can support TVP with your order on Amazon Smile. But I was a little bit confused because I thought someone was telling me that we're not supposed to advertise that or something.
Not until we understand whether we can. And Roxanne was going to verify that.
Okay, yeah. So I stopped using that, but I think that's.
But if it's okay, it will go back up.
Yeah.
So
And
first is,
and you're developing the book list, right, on the website? Bo,
it's all there.
is that you that's developing? Oh, they're all there. Is there any way to have the text on there that describes the book?
Which text exactly?
You know, the text that tells you what the book's about. It should say the title of the book, the author, and then the text that says, you know, The Mysterious Stranger is about attempting the blah 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 of author Mark Twain. You know, it just sort of gives you a little synopsis of what the book's about. And also, is there any way to have some text that directs people to click on the book? Because I think that people just, when they go to it, it looks very, it doesn't look, it looks incomplete. It looks like you've come to an incomplete link or something. And people don't realize that they need to click on the book in order to take them to Amazon. Is there any way to put some direction on there that tells people what to do?
Yeah, definitely. We can add the description, whatever text you want.
Yeah, well, many of the books in our, you know, photo file, our photo album of recommended books, it has the description text with it there. So when I was doing the books for Shrey, when I was scheduling for Shrey, I would have to go to the photo album to get the description, copy that, and then go to the link on the website and copy that link. I mean, a lot of different steps to post the books that are unnecessary. You know, if all the description and everything were already on the website, we wouldn't have to go all these different steps.
Yeah. So definitely it can be done.
Great.
I just don't know how exactly you would want it done.
I would just think that when you go to the website link, that it should show, you know, the title of the book, the author, and then the small text description that we have on most of the recommended book photos in the photo album.
Okay, is this something that you would like to be able to do yourself, like to arrange the text and whatnot around the image?
Well, this is something that I do myself when I schedule the posts, but
Right.
I don't have access to adding content to the website.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Would you like to do it if I set you up?
Yeah, I can take the project.
Okay. I'm just setting it as my homework.
Sorry, I just was in the bathroom. So,
So what you missed,
are you
Jen,
both recommended?
what you missed, Jen, is that we're just going to enhance the link that people go to when they follow the recommended book link, so that they have a little more information. It's a little more clear how to proceed and purchase the book and so forth. And also putting more information on the website so that when we connect the link, it automatically shows the description text and stuff like that, which it doesn't do right now.
And Shrey was asking about uploading the images also on the website so that they would get pulled.
Are they not already uploaded on the website? Because there's an image of the book when you go to the website.
Yeah, but it's not showing. It's pulling that image from Amazon, actually.
So you mean have it be a larger image?
It's not when you get the link from our website and share it on Facebook, it won't pull any image.
Okay. So yeah, so you want me to add the images and the text?
If you'd like to.
Well, yeah, I definitely want it to be as complete as possible. Yeah. I'll do that.
Let's see the card for that. Here, upload book covers, books cover on website. Yeah, so I've given descriptions here for uploading the image.
Okay, so is Shrey already doing this or not?
He hasn't posted any updates.
Okay. Well, so I'll just
I don't know.
I'll start the project this coming week.
Okay. Adding you to the card and myself. I don't know if Shrey is also working on it, so yeah.
All right, I'll check with them before I start.
Okay. Oh yeah, so we were talking about the adding standard text. Content outline. So we would. So some of this would drop out, some text with the recommended books, and we would add the additional text with the links and whatnot.
Yes. Yes.
And same for all the other ones.
Yes, absolutely. That additional text you want added to all the posts is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, that's the part I was asking about.
So should we add it as a replacement to the hashtag sections now here on the cards?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We do just have to take out the descriptions though, so that we can just copy paste that.
Okay. What do you want me to take out?
Um,
Add to each post, or 1, 2, 3?
You need to take out number 1 main address, number 2 slogan. You know, just leave what actually needs to be copy pasted in the.
Like this? But I don't know how to arrange it.
Well, we want that. We want Beyond Politics, Poverty, and More. We want that there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You want to leave that. And then take out hashtags. Yeah. And then just the end others that will be related, just separate that down so that it's not in the cut paste section.
Like this?
Yeah. Right, right. That should do it.
Okay. Do you want the example here for reference? Or
Sure. Yeah, that's good.
link? Okay. Yeah, it's doing that with the hashtags because we have the sharp sign or whatever it's called.
We're the hashtag in front of the Venus project's missing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Normally, that's the intro. That's the way to make it a heading. Larger text
You mean
size.
it's making it as a title or something?
Yes, yes. This sign. And the way to get rid of that is, I guess, like this. I don't know what would be the easiest way for you. Or maybe we should remove those and you would just click on it to get the actual text to copy. Because now it appears like this, see, as larger text.
Well, but when it appears as larger text, it doesn't show that way when I post it. But we need the hashtag.
Right, but it removes it because that's the text format, the sign to use or the symbol to use to make the text bigger on Trello.
Okay.
So you'd have to enter edit mode to get the text. I don't know how to make it literal.
Put a dash and then put the next line. And then go down to the next line. Put a dash and then, yeah, there we go. Will that do it?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's fine.
You'd have to remove it each time.
Have to remove it each time.
Would it better to just enter edit mode? You know what I mean by edit mode?
You don't know what that means.
When you click on this text, you can edit it.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah.
So,
well, you know, that's no problem because I don't even take it. I don't even take myself when I'm posting. I don't take it from here. I have it in my notes that I can bring up on top of the global page so that I don't have to go back and forth. So,
okay,
it'd be fine.
Okay.
I just want to mention really fast, just on that, back to the Wikipedia thing, we actually have a card on here about the Wikipedia page, so I just tagged Fab to it to see if he had anything to add.
Okay.
So I crossed that off, just letting you know.
Well, it would be great if we had somebody proficient in how to interact in the Wikipedia pages, but I'm not.
Well, it looks like Nate was having some conversation about potentially doing that, which he's the archiver, so if that's possible, then that would be best. Okay.
So I'm just changing the hashtag section with the bigger text.
Okay.
And yeah, by the way, if there are other that like need enhancements, and we can do it directly on the website, that would be the way to go.
Say that again.
If there are other types of content, like the FAQs or whatever else, that also need some kind of enhancement on the website, we can do it directly on the website,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
like with the recommended books.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, I like the way the FAQs are set up myself. I really like it. But I want to be able to use a photo for it, and that's been taking a long time to get approved.
What are you trying to set up for the FAQs?
Yeah, I tagged you to it once, Jen. You saw all the different FAQ photos that are going through Trello to be approved to use on the FAQs.
Oh, okay. I don't remember it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're I find that people click on things more if there's a photo. So
Oh yeah, definitely. So you're just waiting on approval for the photos.
yeah, the photos
Which ones?
just to have is kind of like with the header of FAQs, because the FAQ daily post is, you know, very sparse looking. A nice photo would bring interest, I think.
So who are you waiting on to approve that, Roxanne?
We've been going back and forth in there with Bobby has pretty much got them all figured out, but there's I guess there's some what's the word I'm looking for? There's some discussion about the definition of the photo or something. I don't know. So it's a variety of photos that we're trying to get approved, so that I would just alternate each day one of the, you know, the different photos. And
Okay.
so they all just have FAQ written on them. I don't know why they're not. I mean, they look ready to me. I don't know, but I'm not the graphics expert, so I'm waiting for them to give me the go-ahead.
Approved. Are they able to be embedded into the FAQs on the website so that they automatically display with a photo, so you don't have to manually do it each time? Or
I don't know how that works, Bo. That would be a question for you.
What was that?
Whether,
oh, sorry, go ahead. No, it's okay, go ahead.
No, that we have a series of photos that we want to use for the FAQ daily post, that just to, you know, catch people's eye so that they'll actually look at the post more and maybe share it more because it's a nice looking post. But Jen was asking if those photos can be embedded into the FAQs so that when they are when we share them, they automatically show the photo.
Yes, but if we want to change them, then for whatever
well, we
reason,
could just alternate them all the way down the 100 and how many ever FAQs. We can just alternate them all the way through so that it, you know, the different ones show up depending on the FAQ you choose.
okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah. So if let's say FAQ number 1 is associated with one photo, then that's gonna be the association. And in order to change it, someone would have to go in the website and change it. So it's work to change it.
That would be fine. That would be fine. We just have a variety of them that we're just alternating that it could stay the same on the number but we just do it. We post a different FAQ every day, so
Right.
we'd alternate through them, and that would be fine if it stayed the same on the number.
Okay. Yep.
It would be different every day on the website.
Definitely can be done.
So maybe once that's approved, if I have the access to the website, I can do that. But I'm not sure if I would know how to do that. You might have to explain it to me.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Maybe we can set up a thing too, because it seems like well, that's in graphics, but this was sort of this post that I had about the comments and announcements that need to be turned into projects that need assistance. And go through that, but also we need to see, why things are lagging. In projects that need assistance, do we have to ask people for help on them, or lagging from when we're requesting it to be a post to go out? It should go quickly. So we need to see what the holdups are in the approval processes and see what we can do to. So that might be something that we want to examine at every meeting too, like the analytics. For the agenda part. Bo, you said that you put that on did you put that on the card, or you put that somewhere about that becoming a permanent agenda topic?
I put it on the template.
Okay. I think I carried it over not from the template, and that's what happened. Because I made the card for the next one. All right. Where is it? So what do you think we should do the same thing for those two things, of just for every meeting making sure that we go through all the lists that are here and see what hasn't moved, and also try to identify where the holdups in getting content.
I would think we could do that. I would prefer that as a once a month, like kind of cleaning thing that we do.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that on the template then. I'll just put once a month.
Maybe first monthly meeting.
Okay.
Looks like you got the new. Cool.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to do that at this meeting, but I think that it'll take a really long time, so we should probably save that for the next meeting. We've already been at it 3 hours, so we get too crazy. Just do this.
Give me just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when referring to Jacques and Roxane, this is also something Stan suggested, to always use their full name and the title in parentheses. So like.
And the title what?
Title in parentheses.
Okay. Just meaning
Like this.
founder, co-founder.
I can't do that on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on Twitter, I try and have it hashtag their full names with founder, but and then I have hashtag the Venus Project also. But you know, there's so few characters on. Actually, Fab was arguing that we should have more relevant hashtags that will bring in new people rather than just hashtags that are kind of preaching to the choir already, you know. So I mean, it's great. It's important to have the hashtag to resource-based economy, RBE, the Venus Project, TVP, Jacques Fresco, Roxane Meadows, but that leaves very little room for any hashtag that's going to bring new people in, which would be the relevant content hashtag. Like war, like hashtag war, or hashtag nationalism, or, you know, whatever the topic of the meme is.
Yeah, so that's for Twitter because that's where we're limited.
Yes, yes. But of course, all this can be used everywhere else because they don't have limited characters.
Mm-hmm.
But so he's saying he wants it written like that without the hashtags?
No, when referring to either of them.
Okay.
I don't know when you do that. Maybe for the tours, or I don't know.
Okay.
You would know better. Do you mention their names often?
They're on all the hashtags on every post. Occasionally I remove them from the Twitter post if there's no room for resource-based economy or something like that.
Well, no, I mean, this is apart from the hashtags. The hashtags are different things. As I understand, this is for when talking about either Jacques or Roxane.
You mean just if we're specifically writing a post that's in regards to either one of them?
Like in the text, if it mentions Jacques or Roxane, the text itself. not the hashtags.
Oh, just to make sure we use their full names, you mean, and like co-founder or something like that. Like to make sure if we're talking about Roxanne, we say Roxanne Meadows, co-founder of the Venus Project.
Yep.
Or something like that. Yeah, I think we do that.
Well, here it's just founder, not co-founder.
Yeah, founder.
Okay. I think we do that though. Was there a problem that got brought up, or?
I don't know.
I mean, was it Stan that said that, or was it Stan that brought that up, or you were bringing?
Yeah, he brought that
I'm
up.
wondering, like, did he that, you know, as a general guideline, and not, or did he see something where it wasn't there that he brought that up? Because I'm pretty sure we do that already.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't follow too much the posts, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. I mean, we can just make a note in the request for social media post if it's not there already, just to make sure that we put that. Be in the format.
Except for Twitter, which is you have to find some workaround, as I understand.
Yeah.
Well,
But you're saying.
So are you saying, like, when I'm posting the FAQs, you want that added on to the post, or?
No, this is when the text refers to either Jacques or Roxanne.
Okay.
I don't even know an example of that. Like, is there an example where you talk about either of them?
I'm just scrolling through the website to see if I can find an example. Well, like when the meme for in memory of Jacques Fresco, it could probably be put on that one. Although it's already there in the hashtags. Jacques Fresco and Roxanne Meadows. Oh, he doesn't have founder in this one. Anyway, I'm not really seeing an example where in the website where that would be in any of our scheduled postings, that would be a necessary addition. Maybe the newsletter snippet, maybe that one. But it already says the hashtags with founders, hashtag Jacques Fresco and Roxanne Meadows.
All right. Well, maybe it's not often that it comes up.
Just saw something, or people, you know, running things off the top of his head. Maybe it was just something he said, and we were already doing it anyway. But he was just rattling it off. I don't know, because I don't know the context of when he brought it up.
He just brought it up together with the other thing, with the text to be added.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe I think we're already doing it. It isn't, on the list for the proposed content to be scheduled. Let me just see something. Sorry, hold on one second. I was in the middle of doing.
It just seems like adding it to the scheduled content that already has it in the hashtags. It seems like it'd be redundant.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, no, this is only for when the text refers to Jacques or Roxanne.
Okay.
It's not for every post or anything like that.
It's for future writings of write-ups, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we do that. But anyway, I was gonna say, and the request for posts on social media. Hold on one second. If you can see my screen right here, the request for posts on social media, the instructions, what we were just talking about before, where you just made the comment in regard to the post, it would probably need to be added here. So going forward, whoever comes with us to help going forward knows information onto each card. And then we can do another step if it's a specific post in regard to Jacques and Roxanne, just to make sure that we have their full name and title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could work, because on all of our posts that we regularly do, those we don't refer to either Jacques or Roxanne. They are on the hashtags.
Yeah, yeah. So we could just make a specific comment for, if it is something particularly into them, to put that in the status. But for the rest of what you were just talking about before, when it comes to text, if we don't put it here, they're not going to know to add that by it just being a comment in the card.
Or it says here on the third step, at the end of the text, put the hashtags which you can get from content outline development.
Yeah, but it's only referring to.
It's no longer only the hashtag, it's the standard text, or do you call it status? How do you call it?
Standard text, yeah. Oh, the status, yeah. Yeah.
Status.
And if you want to add all of that verbiage to the content outline development document, then we can just change that like you just did, and put it there instead.
And if it refers to either Jacques or Roxanne, they would make sure that it's not
full name and title.
Yeah, not just Roxanne.
Yeah.
First name. Give the text.
Okay. Do you want to edit that on that document, Bob?
Well, that document links to this one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking of the other content development document. Okay. Okay, good. I thought that was the one where we're developing the content.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I was just confusing it with that document that we had where
the schedule times and stuff like that.
Are you talking about the Google document here?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, we can add it. Yeah, I don't think it's needed there. We don't use that in that way.
Eventually, hopefully that document won't even need to exist because we can just get it all into Trello. It's just not there yet. Anyway.
So do you want me to add it here?
No, nobody uses it. Nobody. No.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I'll just meet with Irina and finish all this converting what we have on that Google document, just bringing it here. Anyway, because that anything we haven't started can be a request for a social media post or a project that needs assistance. And then the one that is approved is already on here on the Trello board. So we won't need to keep that soon.
Okay. And the last thing I had was there seems to be a section on Facebook that is, I think, automatically pulling photos and videos.
Automatically?
I don't know. You will know better than me, but let me show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So we have a review section, videos. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this videos section is showing TVP Magazine. Do you know where that is pulling the videos from?
I think just all videos that have been uploaded to the page are in that section. Click on it. Can we click on it? Let me go to my phone.
I can't. I have CEO. When I go to CEO, I don't see even that one. Oh, maybe it's down there. Show more. So are these videos that have been uploaded to Facebook?
I think these are just videos that have been uploaded to the page, and they're filed here.
Okay.
So we should be able to have a different video show, or we could delete the magazine video. It might take an admin to do that, I'm not sure.
What did we want removed? The TVP?
Roxanne
Ones
wanted
or-
to remove the TVP Magazine videos.
Videos or videos and posts?
There's whole photo albums of the TVP magazine also. I wouldn't remove those, but I would remove the videos because they're advertising the magazine.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me go in there.
I'm not seeing, I don't have any option to remove, I don't think.
I'll go in there. Hold on. Let me just I gotta switch out of Sasha's stuff. Okay.
And I don't know if there's an option to select which ones are featured, like the ones that show, without going to all of them.
What do you mean? You mean to just hide them instead of deleting them?
Like which one shows on the feed when you go to the website? Which one is displayed? Can we choose that one?
There's only 1, 2, 3. I only see 3 TVP magazine videos, so I can just take those off.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to delete them without saving them, or do you need to save them for anything, Bo?
I don't need them. I don't know. I can't answer about deleting them or anything.
Well, if she wants them down, I'll just take them down.
I know we can build a far better world. Without
X. Okay, all done.
Okay.
Right.
So are you able to select which ones are displayed on the feed?
The feeds show by what has the most attention at this time. So, you know, if they're just automatically showing. Otherwise, I mean, we select what we share.
No, I mean, when you scroll down, just scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
See the video section. Right now, it's the science versus religion one.
Okay. You can choose. Okay, so the display setting is most recent content or most popular content. But now there won't be any TVP magazine ones showing now because those are removed.
But was there a specific one you wanted to be shown?
This is most recent content. I just changed it. So it's displaying the tour, which is good, and the UN summit.
Oh, good.
So those are the 2 options we have, Bo. I don't know if you can see my screen. Most recent or most popular.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. If you guys think it's good, I think it's good.
I think it's good.
So it's either that one or this one. Unless, let me just see something. Most recent. Yeah, most recent or popular. It's not really going to let us even move the position of the video. Yeah, it's only those 2 options.
I'm still seeing seminars with Jacques.
I think I just told them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is it's on most recent. So we can leave it that we can leave it at that instead of the other one. That's fine. This question that you have says photos and videos section. Do you have a question about the photo section too? Well,
I don't know. Let me just look at it again.
I have it on my screen right now. For photos, you can choose most recent, most popular, or featured. It's the 5 that we want. It just doesn't have featured for video.
Mm-hmm.
But that would take a little more discussion because we would have to discuss which ones we want featured if we're going to select that. I have to choose them. So we could leave that for the next meeting, I think.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll just make a little note. For the next one. So I think that's it for today, and the rest we can carry forward for the next meeting.
Yep.
Very good.
Sure.
Okay. Well, take care, guys. See you next
All
time.
right. Talk to you guys soon.
Yoki.